I would like to go back to an old way of doing things in slower process to make something that people would wear for 5 years, 10 years. To me, that's sustainable.
We're here talking about ball caps, but you've been working with fabric to create other wearables?
Primarily, I do textiles, but it's just been evolved. I've been making bandanas, I've been making garments, shirts, jeans, using my fabric. Textile is so versatile. You can do anything and everything. It is so close to our everyday life.
When did you start working with fabric?
I started to work with fabric after I graduated from college and just fell in love with fabrics and still here. Because I only work with smaller mills, over 150 years old, and that's where my specialty comes from.
Where does Three Looms come from?
When I became independent 19 years ago, 3 of my mills said, "We'll support you." I really like the number 3 because number 3 is a foundation. You know, good foundation is not 4, not 2. So I wanted to have a solid foundation, and I just wanted to build from there. In Japan, there is no vertical operation, so it's not like you press the button and then you get this fabric. There is a spinner who only does spinning. There is weaver who only weave, and there's the finisher. Those 3 professionals who has pride in what they do all the separate things, and then finally, it becomes this.
I know it's 3 crafts they've been working on for hundreds of years,
right.
But that's incredible.
This one is one of my favorite because it's a selvage denim, which means shuttle looms was used. Now, shuttle looms in Japan is very limited because shuttle looms itself is not made anymore. What happens is that when it weaves and then shuttle goes up and down, it incorporates air into it so that when you wear it, it's just very comfortable. But also this print was inspired by a vintage garment, and its details are so small that it's hand printed in Hamamatsu in Japan. This is corduroy on the surface and then printed. Typically, my printer would not want to do this because when surface is raised like this, it's very difficult to print on it. However, my mill is very, very good at applying those techniques. Good thing takes time, and people always ask me, what's new, what's new? Good thing don't change.
Yeah.
Classic don't change.
I can show you something from 50 years ago no one's used. It could be new to you.
My goal is make fabrics, crazy fabrics that no one's ever made, and 50 years from now on, a kid going through vintage thrift store finds this garment and he'll be like, who made this?
Right.
What a crazy fabric. You know, if I made that fabric, I think I did my job.